Namaste everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Madhura Bhagwat and today we will be flowing through a full body Vinyasa flow sequence. Feel free to keep a couple of blocks and perhaps a strap handy to modify the postures wherever needed. And this will be a minimum cue class, which means I won't be going into the details of every single alignment cue, although I will be showing and demonstrating them. But wherever you feel that it's difficult to understand, you always have the option of first watching and then replaying and practicing with me. So let's begin by coming into any seated comfortable position. Keeping your spine upright, shoulders roll back, chest forward. Slowly begin to close your eyes to observe your breaths in and out of the body. Noticing the quality of your breaths as you inhale and exhale. And letting go of anything that was happening until now or is to happen after. So that your entire awareness, your focus, is drawn to this present moment. Slowly drawing your palms at the heart center. Taking a deep breath in. And deep breath out. We'll be starting today's practice with 3 Oms. For that, take a deep inhale. Setting your intention for today's practice, to stay present and focused at all times, to breathe and move mindfully, and to listen to your body and honor it, reminding yourself that this is your internal journey without comparing yourself with anybody else around you. Slowly take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. And once you're ready, gently begin to blink your eyes open. On your next inhale, you circle your hands over the head, interlocking your fingers, turning your palms towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in here, lifting from the side body as you draw your tailbone down, and maybe going in for a slight back bend to turn your gaze up. Exhaling to curl into your spine, chin to your chest. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to curl. Inhaling to lift up. Exhaling to curl. Inhale, slowly begin to lift to release your palms, leaning towards the right. And this time you take your palm behind your head. Inhale, making circular movement to turn your gaze up. Exhaling to tap your elbow to your knee. Inhaling to lift up. Exhale, left elbow to your right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling to lift, gently releasing your palm to slowly starting to draw yourself up. And this time, exhale, you twist to your left. On each inhale, focus on lengthening your spine. Exhale, you twist. Inhale, this time left hand lifts, and while you continue to do so, press your left knee down towards the mat and gently lean to your right. Inhale to slowly roll back to center, taking your palm across, lifting your knee, lift the chest, and exhaling to go. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Slowly interlace your hands, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, gently start to draw a circle, moving from right to left. On each inhale, you lift up and back. And exhaling to fold. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gently you roll back to center, slowly releasing your palms. And before you go on to the other side, whichever leg was towards the front, you switch those legs because you want to balance it out now. So again, inhale, hands lift. Exhale, gently lean to your left. Taking your palm behind, inhaling to turn your gaze up. Exhale, tapping your elbow to your knee. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to tap. One more time, inhale. Exhale to tap. Inhale, slowly starting to lift, releasing your palm, gently draw yourself up. And as you exhale, this time you twist your right. On each inhale, work on lengthening your spine. On each exhale, you twist. Now, while you lift your right hand up, keep pressing your right knee down towards the mat. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, gently lean to your left. Inhale, you roll back to center, taking your palm across to lift your knees, lift the chest. Exhaling to curl. Slowly start to release. Again, maintaining those crossed arms, you interlace your hands to take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, starting to move from your left to your right. On each inhale, you lift up and back. Exhaling to curl. Inhale, you roll back to center, slowly release to lift up. And exhaling to release to come onto your fours, keeping shoulder width distance between your palms and hip width distance between your knees. Now make sure you open your fingers really wide, forming an approximate L with your index hand, your thumb, and wanting to turn your tricep, your elbows towards the back to create space in your upper back. So please don't draw your fingers in or draw your palms in or cup your palms at any point during today's practice. From there, inhale, starting to drop your abdomen to lift your chest and chin. Exhaling to curl into your spine, chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale out. Inhaling, you draw back to neutral spine. Gently lift your right hand up. And as you exhale, gently threading the needle, dropping your right ear down towards the mat. Now, option to take your left hand on top, or you could interlace your palm behind. If you wish to go further, feel free to straighten out your left leg here, or even beginning to float the leg. Then slowly begin to draw back to neutral position. Lifting your left hand on top, slowly place your right palm down. Inhaling, right hand lifts, exhale to release. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. Inhale, left hand goes up. Exhale, you thread the needle. Dropping your left ear towards the mat. Option to take your right hand on top, or you could interlace your hand behind, and if you wish to go further, you can straighten out the leg or gently lift up. Then slowly drop your foot in neutral position. Inhale, right hand lifts. Exhale, release it onto the mat. Inhale, left hand goes up, and exhale to release. From here, gently tucking your toes under, lift your knees to press back in your first downward facing dog. Taking deep in breaths in out. Feel free to bend one knee at a time to move your hips from side to side. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, starting to find stillness in your down dog. Inhale, you lift high up onto your toes. Exhale to press in between your hands, drawing your abdomen towards your thighs. Slowly starting to tiptoe forward. Keeping approximately a foot distance from top of the mat with your big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhaling to lengthen your spine. Exhaling to fold. Let's go again. Inhale. Exhaling to fold. Micro bending into your knees, chin to your chest, curling into your spine, slowly starting to roll yourself up. With your head coming up in the end, inhale, hands lift over your head. Exhaling, hands at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lifting your hands over your head, turning your gaze up towards your thumbs. Exhaling to fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. And in round one, we step back in plank with feet together. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhaling to cobra. Exhaling back, down dog or Parvatasana. So if you're doing mountain pose, you can keep your feet together, and if you're doing down dog, then your feet are apart. Take a deep inhale. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes, slowly turning your gaze forward, bend into your knees and step, hop, jump forward. Inhaling to lengthen your spine. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to circle your hands over your head. Exhaling to fold forward and down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Option to go into knee chest chin, or this time you again step back in plank, but you can open your feet hip width distance apart. Transfer your weight forward, bend your elbows towards the back to lower halfway. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes, slowly turning your gaze forward, bend your knees and step up, jump forward, inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to fold. Inhale to circle your hands over your head. Let's go for one more round. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Option to step back, lower down, or this time bending into your knees to hop back into low plank. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, option to go into down dog, or you can lower in low plank to press up and back. Take a deep inhale. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes to turn your gaze forward, and this time you hop around your palms or on the outsides of your palms to come into Malasana. So bending into your knees, hop forward to sit or squat. Inhale and exhale here. Now you have the option to stay here, or this time you take your right arm in front of your right shin and then slowly opening your hands wide. Now option again to stay here, or this time you can go in for a bind to hold onto your left wrist. But make sure your left knee does not dip in, so focus on that external rotation. Inhale, you release the bind. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. So first, either you inhale, open your arms, or this time you go in for a bind. Focusing on deep in breaths and out. Inhale, slowly release your hands. Exhale to draw them at the heart center. From there, you place your palms down. Slowly walk your feet in. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhaling to fold. This time, inhale, you bend your knees to lift up in chair pose, Utkatasana. And you'll be exhaling out actively, that means forcefully, and your body will naturally breathe in. So we'll be going into 30 strokes of Shwasan Markshuddhi. So it's just a part of it which looks similar to that of Kapalbhati Kriya. So take a deep inhale. Inhale here, exhale to lower, and down to sit down completely, bending into your knees for Ardha Navasana, half boat. Inhale, exhale to low boat. Inhale to lift, exhale to low boat. Inhaling up, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling to lift. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to lower. Now hold there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, slowly lift up, drop your feet, open your knees with or without your hand support, meet me in chair. Take a deep inhale. And we are going for Kapalbhati strokes again. So inhale here. Inhale. Exhaling to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step up, jump back. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. Exhaling to down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, right leg lifts. Slowly bending into your knee, heel to your hip to draw circles. From there, you straighten out the leg and gently begin to walk your palms towards your left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Micro bending into your knees slowly. From here, you begin to draw yourself up. And now taking your sole of the foot at the inner thigh of the left, drawing your hands at your heart center in Vrikshasana, tree pose. If you're okay with your balance here, you can start to lift your hands over your head. Focusing on deep in breaths and out. Work on lengthening from the side body. Inhale, hands at your heart center, drawing your right knee in. Slowly scoop the leg back to fold, warrior 3. And then slowly releasing your palms down, start to walk your palms forward, 3-legged down dog. From there, bending into your knees, gently flip over wild thing, left leg straight, right knee bent, Chamatkarasana. And then slowly coming into your side plank, keep drawing your knee in to step your right foot forward. Gently drop the back knee, turn the sole out, inhale, crescent. Exhaling, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. On each inhale, work on lengthening your spine, and on each exhale, you fold. Then bending into your right, tucking your left toes under, inhale, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Avoid sinking into your spine, so draw your tailbone down, engaging the midsection to lower. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you draw your left tricep on the outside of your right thigh for a twist. Now from here, open your hands wide. And if bind is in your practice, go in for a bind. If you're in your bind, slowly release. Everyone lift up the twist. Slowly reverse the twist, lean back, and then gently scoop your hand under for warrior 2. Focusing on your breathing cycles here. Reaching towards the side to flip back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right palm lowers, left hand goes over. Inhale, slowly begin to lift, straighten out the leg, going back into reverse triangle. And then we move into triangle pose, so slowly reduce the distance. Drawing your right hand towards the side, gently lower your palm down to turn your gaze up and breathe. Avoid dumping your weight onto your right, instead breathe into the side body. Now slowly taking your hand over your head, gently circle your palm down. Drawing your left foot at 45 degrees angle. Inhale, right hand lifts. Twisted triangle. From there, you circle your palm down. And this time, you either lift your right leg up, elbows down, or you go into three-legged down dog. So, right leg goes up, elbows down. 3, 2, and 1. Either press up or scoop forward and down. Inhaling to Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep inhale. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. And slowly begin to walk your palm towards the back. Micro bending into your knee. Inhale, slowly start to draw yourself up. And this time, placing your sole of the foot at the inner thigh. You can start with your hands at your heart center, or you could stretch them out on top. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands at your heart center, drawing your left knee in. Slowly shoot the leg back to fold, warrior 3. Slowly placing your palms down. Again, starting to walk your palms forward to lift up, bending into your knee to draw circles. And this time, you flip over, wild thing, right leg straight, left knee bent. Then slowly coming into your side plank, gently stepping your left foot forward. Drop the back knee, turn the sole out. Inhale, crescent Chandrasana. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. On your next inhale, starting to bend into your left, tuck your right toes under to rise up, high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Focusing on your inhales and exhales. Then slowly drawing your hand at your heart center, you twist towards your left, drawing your right tricep on the outside of your left thigh. And from here, if you wish to go further, you open your arms out and then slowly go in for a bind to hold your left wrist. If you're in your bind, you slowly release, gently begin to lift the twist, and you reverse the twist, lean back. Then slowly scoop your hand under to open Warrior Two. So that this time your left knee is bent, right foot is parallel to the back side of the mat. Inhale and exhale. Slowly reaching towards the side, you flip back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. So you may want to walk the foot in to keep reaching towards the side. Your palm lowers, your gaze turns up. Trikonasana. From there, you take your hand over your head, slowly placing your right palm down, drawing your right foot at 45 degrees angle, left leg lift, left hand lifts. From there, slowly circling your palms down. Option to go into three-legged down dog, or this time, left leg up, elbows down. 3, 2, and 1. Either press up or scoop forward and down. Inhale to cobra up dog. Deep breath out, down dog. Take a deep inhale and deep exhale. On your next inhale, slowly drop your right shin forward to lift the chest, coming into pigeon. And as you exhale, you walk your hands forward and down. Keeping your weight in the center, you want to work on drawing your chest down towards the mat. Inhale slowly, starting to walk back. And this time leaning onto your right, draw your left foot across for seated twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, right hand lifts. Exhale, twist to your left. Deep breaths here, inhale and exhale. Inhale to turn your gaze forward. Exhale, gently release. This time you take your left shin forward, right leg towards the back. Inhaling to lift the chest. Exhale to walk your palms forward and down. Inhale, slowly begin to walk back. This time leaning onto your left, slowly drawing your right foot across to come into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Then inhaling, hands lift. Exhale, twisting to your right. Focusing on deep in breaths and out here. Inhaling to turn your gaze forward, exhale, release. Unfolding your legs, we lie down onto our backs. Going into Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. So bending into your knees with your hands by the side. Inhale, starting to lift your pelvic up to walk your hands under to interlock your fingers. Instead of contracting your glutes, see if you can relax your glutes and instead press your feet towards the mat to use your thigh muscles, your quadriceps, to keep lifting higher. And slowly lower. We will now be going into Viparita Karni Mudra. So it is an inversion, it is an inverted pose, but it is slightly different from shoulder stand. So in Viparit Karni, your torso is inclined, whereas in shoulder stand, your full body is straight up and your chin presses towards your collarbones. But over here, it will not do so because your body will be inclined. Also in Viparit Karni, your palms are placed at your hips or slightly lower than your lower back. Whereas in shoulder stand, you're actually placing it almost at your shoulder blade. So there's a difference there. Keeping your feet together, hands by the side. Inhale, you lift your legs to 90 degrees straight up. And then slowly lift your legs behind. Once your hip lifts, you place your palm onto your hip and slowly lift your legs up to 90. Taking deep in breaths and out here. Then slowly begin to lower your legs towards the back, releasing your palms very gently, starting to place your back onto the mat, flexing your feet to slowly draw your legs straight down. Bending into your knees, taking your left ankle above your right knee to cactus your hands. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, you drop your knees towards your left to turn your gaze to your right. Inhale to roll back to center. Exhale, release, gently switch sides, and this time knees towards your right, gaze to your left. Inhale, slowly rolling back to center, gently hug your knees in, giving it a tight squeeze, taking deep in breaths and out. Rolling from side to side. And once you're ready, preparing for Shavasana. Keeping comfortable distance between your legs with your hands by the side of your body, palms turned up towards the ceiling. Drawing your awareness to the flow of your breaths in and out of the body. and noticing the quality of your breaths as you inhale and exhale. Drawing your awareness inwards towards all the felt sense deep within. And consciously scanning through your body from your toes all the way up to the crown of the head. Guiding each and every part of the body to relax itself completely. The more you begin to release, let go and relax, you'll notice a sense of heaviness or numbness all throughout the body. With your abdomen and chest sinking towards the spine, as your spine presses towards the mat. Now feel free to stay here a little longer or slowly starting to wiggle your toes and fingers. Drawing your feet together, hands over your head to stretch out your extremities. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly turning onto your right side, making a cushion of your right hand and resting your head on it. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly drawing yourself up into any seated position so that your spine is upright, shoulders roll back, chest forward. Palms at the heart center. And being grateful for today's practice, inhaling, palms to your forehead, exhaling, bow forward. Inhale, slowly drawing yourself up, take a deep breath in. And slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you so very much for practicing with me today. If you've enjoyed this practice, leave your lovely comments in the section below, like this video and subscribe to my channel to support my work. Thank you.